Why not to be alone? It is not to hide your desires and fears that one choose a solitary life. Live among people as if the gods beheld you, speak with God as if people were listening. Living to oneself. Yes, I do not change my opinion. Avoid the many, avoid the few, avoid even the individual. Prayest, they say, the disciple of the very Stilbo whom I mentioned in a former letter, noticed the youth walking by alone, and asked what they were doing all alone. I am communing with myself, replied the youth. Pray be careful, then, said Crates, and take good heed. You are communing with a bad person. When persons are in mourning, or fearful about something, we are accustomed to watch them that we may prevent them from making a wrong use of their loneliness. No thoughtless person ought to be left alone. In such cases they only plan folly, and heaps up future dangers for themselves or for others. They bring into play their base desires. The mind displays what fear or shame used to repress. It whets their boldness, stirs their passions, and goads their anger. Finally, the only benefit that solitude confers, the habit of trusting no one, and of fearing no witnesses, is lost to the fool, for they betray themselves. Mark therefore what my hopes are for you, nay, rather, what I am promising myself, inasmuch as hope is merely the title of an uncertain blessing. I do not know any person with whom I should prefer you to associate rather than yourself. You are not one of the many. You have regard for your real welfare. Speak and live in this way. See to it that nothing keeps you down. As for your former prayers, you may dispense the divine from answering them. Offer new prayers. Pray for a sound mind and for good health, first of soul and then of body, and of course you should offer these prayers frequently. Call boldly upon the divine. You will not be asking for that which belongs to another. I must, as is my custom, send a little gift along with this letter. It is a true saying which I have found in Athenodorus. Know that thou art freed from all desires, when thou hast reached such a point that thou prayest to the divine for nothing, except what thou canst pray for openly. How foolish people are now, they whisper the basest of prayers to heaven, but if anyone listens, they are silent at once. That which they are unwilling for people to know, they communicate to God. Live among people as if the gods beheld you. Speak with God as if people were listening. Farewell. Seneca, Stoic Taoist.